I'm making this video because I needed to do smell training after I had some problems with smell, and I didn't find any videos that put everything together, the timing, the visuals, the instructions. So let's start. I'll explain later. Let's start with the first 10-second smell. This one's going to be rose. Go ahead and start. You should just take short sniffs. Now what we're doing here is we're doing a series of 10-second smelling tests with the visuals. It's part of a clinical trial, or it's a protocol laid out in a clinical trial that's currently being held by a guy named Piccirillo. This is out of the Washington University School of Medicine. There's a link to the National Institute of Health where you can read all about the protocol. You need to smell for 10 seconds and then wait for 30 seconds. So I didn't find a video that gave me the visuals and the timing, so I made one. So let's do the next test. This is lemon for 10 seconds. If you want to learn how to build one of these smell kits yourself, just stick around for the end and I'll explain more of this. So all of this is based off of the work of Thomas Hummel. He was the first one to really identify that there is a tremendous neuroplasticity in the olfactory system, right? People who have problems with smelling can actually correct it with some training. The nerve endings can actually grow back. So it's been 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and do the next smell. This smell is going to be eucalyptus. Now you'll notice that I'm putting the pictures up here because the new clinical trial that's being held right now is doing something different. They're testing what they're calling a bimodal visual and olfactory effect, meaning that if you look at the thing that you're smelling while you're smelling it, it has a better outcomes. At least that's the theory. There aren't any results yet. So this is about 30 seconds. So let's do our last. The last smell test is going to be clove. Okay, so those are the 4 standard smells that Thomas Hummel first researched. But in addition, this clinical trial is trying orange, grapefruit, lime, peppermint, spearmint, tea tree, lavender, jasmine, geranium, frankincense, cedarwood, juniper, sandalwood, black pepper, oregano, rosemary, vanilla, coffee, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Just go to the end of the video if you want to train on those smells. This clinical trial is the first to test choosing from a list of smells. And the theory is, if it's a scent that you actually like or that you have a strong attachment to emotionally, it might be even more effective. Let me show you now how you can build one of these kits. Now, I put this whole kit together for $21. That's not much cheaper than buying a $40 kit, but I like having those little 8-ounce mason jars around. This is only a 12-week program. Hopefully I won't need it. There's enough stuff cluttering up the house, so it would be nice to be able to use these. I've got the cotton balls. I take a jar, I take a cotton ball, I take the essential oil, put about 4 or 5 drops, put it in there, tighten it up, and then put a label on it. I want to thank Chrissy Kelly from Absent. She actually explained in her video about this that you should get dark colored jars, amber colored jars, because the light sensitivity in the essential oils will reduce their effectiveness. I just store my mason jars in a closet. She also recommended that put your essential oils in the refrigerator, and I didn't know that, so thank you, Miss Kelly. Ironically, it was the pandemic that caused such interest in this research, the sense of smell disappearing. I first started getting, it wasn't the anosmia or the dysosmia. There are a bunch of different osmias for olfactory problems. I had phantosmia, which is fantasy smells, which is olfactory hallucinations, which is absolutely terrible. You hallucinate smells. 10 years ago, I went to the ear, nose, and throat guy. He said, sorry, nothing we can do about it. Sometimes your smell organ just goes bad. And he actually called it that, smell organ. He didn't even have a Latin name for it. The training really does seem to have an effect. I've noticed it already. When I do get a phantom smell, I can knock that out of my system by jumping in and starting doing one of these protocols. And if I'm out of the house, I can just go somewhere, find something that's strong to smell, and then visualize it, and it gets rid of the phantosmia. Here now are the other scents you can train against. Just pick one and pause the video for 10 seconds as you smell it. Then wait 30 seconds and do that 3 more times for a total of 4. The protocol suggests you do this twice a day. Now you'll find a link in the description that'll take you over to where this clinical trials and the protocol for the clinical trials, exactly what you do. You'll also find a link to the team led by Thomas Hummel that had the initial kind of pointed everybody in this direction. So take a look at that if you want to know more details. Good luck. I hope you do well. And remember, take a look in the link in the description if you want to see the exact protocol they're using in this new test. There are no test results yet. It just started in February of 2021. And, hopefully the combination of the smell and the visuals is going to help. So good luck. Bye-bye.